My name's Gavin Strange and I'm a designer of animations, and I'm also lucky enough to be one of the 120 artists that's designed and painted a Shaun the Sheep statue. This is my design. He's called Bahhbersheep, and he's sort of inspired by the old-fashioned barber shops of yesteryear, really, and I just wanted to bring that really nice old-fashioned aesthetic to a Shaun. As soon as I saw his legs, I knew that I wanted to turn them into barber's poles, so it's really come from there, really. He was painted in a number of different ways. I used spray paint for the body. I used real old-fashioned sign writing techniques for the lettering on the sides and the back. Making the whirly poles was really quite something. It was a really difficult process to get my head around, but that was just using acrylic paint. And then it's all finished off with a real gold gilded 23.5 carat gold leaf moustache. So it's been a really nice range of techniques to get Shaun done. The challenges I faced making Bahhbersheep were just the variety of techniques, really. I hadn't done sign painting before, so it was learning the tools and the techniques and the materials to best take my graphic design and apply it to a big wobbly Shaun, which is quite tricky. The barber stripe legs were particularly tricky as well, just trying to work out how to get that spiral looking really neat, but to do it by hand. And then the gold leafing on the moustache was a technique that I hadn't done before, so it was all a lot of reading, doing a bit of research, and that was part of the challenge. It was an amazing challenge to have. So I'm lucky enough to be involved in Shaun the City with designing and painting more than one sheep. I did one in London that was called Sheep Shape and Bristol Fashion, and that was all covered in graphics relating to Bristol. Just really nice to bring a little bit of Bristol. It was covered in like illustrated graphics, famous Bristolians, famous places, and iconic visuals relating to Bristol. My other Shaun is called the Sheer Speed Helter Skelter, and he's up in Clifton, right here in Bristol. And he was painted to look like an old-fashioned Helter Skelter from a fun fair. I really like that aesthetic. It's bright and colourful and fun. Wanted to do something that was just a visual spectacle. The Sheer Speed Helter Skelter was a collaboration as well, which was great. I got to work with an amazing artist called Vivi, who took my graphic design and then she turned it into a reality and did the painting. So that was a really nice way to do that one as a collaboration. Once the trail's over, all 120 sculptures are going to be organised for a big group exhibition in London and then in Bristol, so everyone can see them all together. And then when that's over, they're all going to be auctioned off for charity. So the whole point of this is to raise money for sick children, and all the money is going to go to the Bristol Children's Hospital. 2 years ago, the Grommet and Least auction raised over £2.5 million in one night. So for the Shaun and City auction, we're super hopeful. We've got our fingers crossed. It's all for a fantastic cause, and it's putting public art in public spaces for people to enjoy, raising money for sick children. Every part of it's a wonderful thing.